Maraca generates a sound when you pick it up, but it can also be used as a control signal using this port right here. I've taken the maraca and plugged it into the control port of the speed of this sample. When I press play, you can see the sample doesn't move because the maraca is not moving. But if I pick this up and wiggle it around, I can actually scrub around the sample almost as if it was a turntable. When I'm done, I just let go and it goes back to being silent. Noise module generates a random signal, which you control the speed of using this dial. When the dial is lower, it serves as a control signal, and when it's higher, it serves as white noise audio. So I can plug the noise into a speaker to generate white noise, or I can turn down the noise generator and plug it into a control input to control, say, the frequency of this oscillator. The touchpad gives you a high or low signal when you either touch it with the button down, so now it's on and now it's off, or if you touch it and pull the trigger and then release the trigger. One way I can use this touchpad is I can plug this right into the volume, and now it will only be loud when I use the touchpad. Or if there's a sample I want to trigger with the touchpad, I take its output, plug it into the trigger input of the sample, and then every time I press this, it restarts the sample. Gate is designed to take an incoming signal and either amplify it or reduce it. So we take incoming signals and we put them into the port here, and we can use this dial here to turn it up or turn it down, and actually even be able to shut off the signal completely or turn it on. In this case, we have an oscillator going into a speaker, and so with this gate I can turn it up, I can turn it all the way down, or if it's in the middle or wherever, I can leave it on or completely shut it off. I can also use a port on the top here to control it from an external signal. So now the gate is actually being driven by this low frequency oscillator. So you can hear the amplitude going up, down, womp, womp, womp with this curve here. And this combines with the dial, so I can continue to turn it up or turn it down as this. The filter takes in an incoming signal and removes some of the frequency information. Right now it's grabbing just the middle part of the frequency information. If I shut that off using the bar at the top, there's now nothing that's getting through. I could let in just the lower information by pressing this lower bar, or just the higher information by turning on this bar, or just all of the information, or just the upper and lower without the middle. I can control these bands by grabbing the large part of the quad and moving it around. I can grab the center, or just the bottom half, or just both, and move it around. There's also a control port on the filter, so I can plug in this LFO and use this signal to control that filter.